Coming at you with a new video. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been coming up, not necessarily in the comment section. I've heard nothing but good feedback on the music. This video is not going to be related to music in any way. If you guys didn't know, I am a semi-professional gamer, and I'm trying to keep an organization that me and my friends started about almost 7 years ago. I'm trying to keep that organization up and running, as well as, fine tune everything so that we can go pro at some point. Because that is my dream, one of my many dreams. You can't. I'm not going to get into a huge monologue here, but whenever you have goals, you don't want to just get settled with where you are. Like, I'm not settled with where I am with guitar. Although I am happy that I'm able to do what I can do, I'm still trying to better myself. I am, at my heart of hearts, a very tenacious competitor, and I've always been that way. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what it is that I'm trying to accomplish, I'm very tenacious when I need to be. And I can be jokey and I can be funny most of the time. But it's getting to that point where me and the other team members are going to have to lock down on what our goals are and go straight forward into the next steps of making this company, making this team work. And on the side of that, I'm still doing my music, so I have a full plate as is. And we already figured out the price point of what we need. So we're hoping that we're going to launch the team by March of next year, at the earliest. At the latest, we're going to launch the team in August of next year. So keep on the horizon. My team is called Society Esports. We started in 2011. Just me and my best friend started it. And the beginning series that is going to be on that channel is called The History of Soul Society, which is going to be probably a 10 to 20 part series of us just playing video games and streaming while we talk about all the different fun times that we had. We'll probably do some throwback games, go play Halo Reach or Halo 3, the places that we started playing on, like Black Ops, World at War. We'll probably be doing some of that, but whenever that channel drops, it's going to drop very hard. We're putting a lot of money and a lot of effort into our setups as well as into the channel itself, so there's going to be very detailed graphics and stuff, which I'm looking forward to very much because, if you asked me 3 years ago if I thought that Soul Society was ever going to be an organization, then, I would tell you that you're crazy, because we were just a community clan. And if you go on Xbox and ask people if they've heard of Soul Society, probably 5 times out of 10 people could tell you that they've at least heard of us. But we have a positive win-loss ratio as far as doing team battles. And then we started doing GBs and UMGs towards the end of the last generation of Soul Society, which was earlier this year. After I left Rome, I actually couldn't get on Xbox because I don't have internet connection where I'm staying right now. So I'm just sticking to music and live videos right now. But that doesn't mean that gaming is out of the picture entirely. My Xbox account actually got stolen. Thankfully, one of my team members has my account downloaded on his Xbox, so if I can get in contact with him, he'll be able to fix things for me and change the password, and then I can have all those clips, and hopefully I could show some of those clips here on YouTube to you guys, because I want you guys to be able to enjoy the hard work that in the practice that I've put into my gaming career. I love competing front to back. One of the most fun things I've ever done in my life. There is somewhat of a stress element in it, but that's what keeps you frosty, whenever you're competing, whenever you keep practicing and you try to improve and you fight against better people and you start working with a team. Like the launch team for competing on Call of Duty for my team is 3 people that I've been playing with for over 2 years, and we have a very good chemistry as a team. We have a very tenacious aspect, and we're kind of a radical team in the fact that we do things a lot differently. And when people start watching our videos, they're going to realize that we're not here to play around, that we're here to win, and that we're going to keep practicing and doing what we have to accomplish our goal. But the main topic I wanted to talk about in this video is I need to clear some of the backstory of Soul Society. Some people have given me flack for being affiliated with someone named Richard. Richard was sort of a pupil of mine a couple years ago. very immature. He seemed like a happy guy, but he liked to lie a lot, and he wanted to be a pro competitor. He was telling everybody that he was this guy named FaZe Ajax, which, everybody under the face of the earth that has watched his YouTube channel knows that he's not affiliated with any major company at all and has not had any experience with it. I just checked on his page earlier today, and his like ratio is going down the toilet, which is not happy to see. I don't wish him ill in any way. There's people on my team that have a lot more choice words to say to him than I do. But I'm not going to bring that up in this video because the last thing I want to start is drama. But basically, I took him under my wing, and I taught him the way that I think and the way that I try to deal with things and the way that I am. I'm not anything too special when it comes to competing, but I can hold my own. Especially I can hold my own with my own teammates, and most of the people on my team can beat me into the dust if they try hard enough. But I've gotten a lot better, and as soon as I can get all the equipment that I need, as soon as I can start uploading regular videos, you guys can see the way that I play. I mean, there's been times where I could play for months, and even if I could just pub stomp if I want to, but even if I go into competitive gaming, as in, the ranked play playlists on Call of Duty and whatnot, or go back to Halo and play, like, I can drop 40 and 50 bombs pretty much consistently. In ranked play, I play more of an objective role, but I can slay. To give you an example, Black Ops 2, whenever I started going positive in my win-loss and kill-death ratio in Black Ops 2, my dad got Halo 4 and Black Ops 2 pre-ordered for me when I was 14. And I fell in love with both of those games and played them non-stop. I still think I'm one of the best at Halo 4 because Halo is the game that I started competing on, and it's one of my favorite things to do. Black Ops 2, I played that, and that was the first game I started going positive in Call of Duty on. And then I didn't play any Call of Duties after that until Advanced Warfare. And Advanced Warfare is when I took off. That's when I became really good compared to what I used to be. And then people that were even better than me started contacting me, and I contacted them, and they wanted to team up with me. Because I'm sort of the brains behind this operation. I'm sort of the brains behind Soul Society, and I'm the one that made the business plan. I'm the one who does most of the motivational speaking when it comes to trying to keep everybody centered, because a lot of the people in the team right now, they're doing sort of the same thing every day, and they sort of feel discouraging. They sort of feel discouraged. That's something that's going to happen. You can't let that get to your head, because you have to keep your eye on the horizon and know what's coming. Know the kind of possibilities that can come out of the hard work that you're putting into what you're working on. And that's where my head stays most of the time. I live in real time, but I'm usually always thinking about what I could do better, what I can do next, what's the next plan, what's the next step, what do I need to do, how do I do it right, that kind of thing. It's a constant train of thought of positivity, re-encouragement, and just hard work. Just a lot of hard work, and that's what it's going to take. So in about half a year or so, I will be able to start this team. On the side of that, there's a lot of big stuff coming, and I'll let you guys know that in a couple of days. So stay tuned on this channel. I'm not going to be uploading right now. This video is going to be a little bit longer, but if you stay here with me until the end and you want to see more, then just, leave a comment, or I'll post it on my social media. By the way, I want to say thank you guys for 800 followers on Instagram. I hit that yesterday. A lot of good response. I was contacted by an apparel company. I'm not going to say their name right now, but I am about to be a representative sponsored individual for an apparel company, a very big apparel company based out of Los Angeles. And I'm going to do an unboxing video whenever their kit comes. So stay tuned on my channel for that. I'll let you guys know what they're called when it happens. Anyways, So about Richard. He's lying. He's a lying piece of you know what, who pretends he took what I taught him. You know, he tries to throw around words like honor and respect and teamwork and sportsmanship. He tries to take those words out of my mouth and use them for his ill will, if that makes sense. In his heart of hearts, he's not a bad person, which is why I tried over and over again to try and get him to focus. Why I tried to get him to be as tenacious as I am, or at least try to be on board with the team. But by that point, all of my teammates were telling me like either he's going or I'm going. So I didn't want to lose my teammates, you know. I had to make a choice. And I don't hate him for it. I don't hate Richard, you know. I don't hate anybody really. But you know, the dislikes on my videos and stuff are mostly coming from his channel. So if you see the ratio start to drop after this upload, then you'll know what happened. To put in perspective, his channel has over 200 subscribers. Mine only has about 20, because I can't get back into my other YouTube channel, which has over 100 subscribers, my very first one. I'm starting brand new, but already I'm getting such a good response from you guys. So I want to thank you personally for all of the good responses and all the support that you're giving me for this YouTube channel. You know, if you guys stick with me, you'll see that this journey is going to take us very far, and that we're going to have a lot of fun. And you'll start to see me grow as a YouTuber. You'll start to see me grow as a person, and I have you guys to thank for that. So just stay tuned. Thank you so much for being with me for this year and this journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Titus out. Later. Yeah!